What's up, you guys? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Scar by Ayumi Hamasaki. And this is a song that appeared on Ayumi's album entitled Duty. And, right off the bat, from the title of the song Scar, I'm pretty sure this isn't a very like a song about, butterflies and rainbows and sunshine and happy days, from just the title alone, I could be wrong. But I don't think that this song is going to be um, you know, like a very happy go lucky song. This lyrical analysis was requested by YouTube user LV90047 space period. And actually, a bit of an odd thing that happened was I think that she wound up requesting this lyrical analysis, but then changing the request to another lyrical analysis request. But nevertheless, I'll do both. I will do you a kindness and do both of your requests. And plus, I was out of ideas at that moment to for lyrical analysis anyway. So hey, thanks a lot. And also feel free to check out her YouTube channel. She has a lot of videos about J-pop musical artists. All right, so here I go with my lyrical analysis of Ayumi Hamasaki's song Scar from the album Duty. Here we go. The day that I first saw tears, I couldn't do anything. I just gripped your hand. Okay, so I'm guessing she saw tears come from someone and she couldn't do anything about it. And that's a tough thing. Sometimes you want to be able to, you know, um, you know, be the cure for someone's sadness, but it's tough when you cannot be. You just can't cure their sadness. But she just gripped the person's hand. Tired from crying, about to fall asleep, you turned to me and whispered, "I'm sorry." Well, um, quotation marks, "I'm sorry," and smiled a little. So tired from crying, about to fall asleep, and then the person turned to her and whispered that they were sorry. He or she was sorry. I'm assuming it's a he because they're about to fall asleep, and it sounds like they're both in the same bed. So I'm assuming it's a he. And she smiled a little once the guy said that he was sorry. So, all right, fair enough. That's what you were like. Okay, that was what he was like. The reason I couldn't even say quotation marks goodbye properly was that I got the feeling that I'd see you again. Dot. Period. Or dot dot dot. So the reason she couldn't say goodbye when this guy left was, she couldn't really give him a proper goodbye because she didn't feel like it was the end. It didn't feel like, oh, this is the last day I'll ever see you again. But it sounds like it may have been, and she may be regretting that she didn't give him a proper goodbye. Let's see. Or dot dot dot. The day that I was first scolded, I was speechless. I just hung my head in shame. I think it's actually I just hanged my head in shame, not hung. Um, I think, that's a grammar issue. I think a lot of people make that mistake. Even native English speakers make that mistake, I think. But it's I just hanged my head in shame. I believe so, yeah. Like I hanged my head in shame. Uh, but back to business. Okay, so she is speechless and she's in shame from being scolded. Who scolded her? It sounds like this is her grandmother or mother now. So I don't know who this song is about. You turned your back and left the room and made the same wounds in my heart. So this person turned her back, or turned his or her back. I thought it was a he, but I don't know who it is now. and left the room. And that might be symbolic or metaphorical of leaving, like turning the person's back on Ayumi and leaving. Perhaps. It made the same wounds in her heart, you know. That's what we were like. They meet again somewhere today. Those two people who understand each other. A tale of lost love is repeated again. So now it seems to be referring to some people in the third person. So it doesn't seem like IU is referring to herself up in here now. It's referring to some other people. These two other people who understand each other. A tale of lost love. You know, it's repeating again. You know. So, good for these people. I don't know who these people are. I'm not sure if Ayumi is referring to herself and the other person in third person, or it's just a totally new set of people. See. The reason I couldn't even say goodbye properly was that I got the feeling that I see you again, or ... Okay, I already said that. They meet again somewhere today. Those two people who loved each other. A tale of lost love is repeated again. And also Ayumi repeated this again as well. So that's pretty much the end of the song. You know, this song is a bit confusing for me. I will say that. I'm not sure who this song is directed to. Perhaps it's directed to a lover, a family friend. I think it might be a lover. I think so. You know, I think it might be a lover. You know, it's just that scolded part made me think of like an adult scolding a child. So it made me think of like Ayumi's mother or grandmother. But perhaps that was just a bad word choice. Let's see, what else could be replaced for scolded? Like to tell off, to reprimand, to tick off, yell at, reproach, rebuke, admonish, discipline. So, you know, this could be like something a little different as far as the word choice is concerned, you know. But initially, I thought this song was about more like a lover. You know, as far as I know, this song doesn't have a music video. No, nevertheless, it seems like a very emotional song. Perhaps this is a song that is something about death, but maybe not the death of like the literal death, but maybe like the death of, say, the good times, or either the death of a person. But it doesn't seem like it's totally about the death of a person, though. You know, maybe it's the death of their relationship. But I'm not sure. This song is a bit cryptic. You know, yeah, Ayumi does that sometimes. And I'm not sure why. It's vague, cryptic. I'm not sure if she's doing this on purpose so that other people can relate to it. But I think this song might be a bit too vague and a bit too cryptic and a little confusing, you know. But hey, it is Ayumi Hamasaki's song, so she can do what she wants with it, right? She wrote it. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. That's all I got for this song. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. It is very much appreciated, definitely, as well. Until next video, adios and goodbye for now.